Hello, Light Seekers. This is Moon Garden Angel 711. Welcome and thank you for stopping by to either watch or listen to my messages or the messages that are coming through as I am channeling. This is going to be messages specifically for the signs of Pisces. However, if you have Pisces in your chart and you are or you are a cross watcher, you're welcome to watch it. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you so much. I love you. I love the new subscribers as well as my subscribers that have been with me since the inception of this channel. This is going to be a general collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also try not to criticize the messages that are not for you, as it may be for someone else. Immediately right off the back, we are getting walking away. So you might have some of the what is this, Sagittarius? Yeah, I'm looking at Sagittarius, no, Capricorn, that there might be some. You might want to watch the messages for Capricorn, because this is one of the cards that was very pivotal for the sign, or for the reading rather. Let me adjust my camera. Sorry about that. I thought I had adjusted it already, but apparently not. So here we go. So walking away, I'm seeing here that someone in the recent past walked away from a connection or a partnership or a contract or even a job. I'm seeing and I'm feeling a lot of like regret. But know that my angels are, spirit guides are saying, yeah, you are correct to walk away. There were things that were happening and that are going to happen that you are not privy or aware of, that it wasn't going to be for your highest good. So just know that. And I am inclined to turn on my sage again, even though I cleanse again. So I guess the energy is going to be very heavy. So, and I'm using sage, guys, so I'm just going to so anyways, going back to the reading and going back to what the energy is for the sign of Pisces for September 2021. Some of the things that I was also seeing whenever I went ahead and allowed this card to come out, because I was guided to, but I also wanted to share with you guys the fact that whenever I was meditating, I was seeing mountains, clouds, blue sky, someone laughing on, laying on the grass. So there might be someone that is actually going to go like to maybe a prairie or wherever you might be, or even on top of the roof, maybe laying down and there's grass there. So yeah, there might be grass on top of the roof, maybe at a hotel or something. And you're watching the clouds, you're watching the blue sky, the mountains. So, and then we also have now, when I asked the energy, so here is the man holding a coin. So immediately right off the back, I'm seeing that someone walked away from a very important man in her life. Feminine energy walked away. I'm seeing a man that is very, or masculine energy that is very wealthy, very financially stable. I'm also hearing dreams. So you might be even feminine energy or masculine energy, or the viewer who's across who I'm tapping into. You might be also having dreams about the fact that you walked away, or maybe the fact or that action is just kind of haunting you, kind of second guessing that you might have done the wrong decision. It was the right decision. I am hearing right now, it was the right decision. So it looks like this masculine energy recently had someone passed away, and he might have gone recently to go visit the tombstone of that person. So that's just a different message for someone that's coming through here. Let's go back to the general message, that the main message that we were getting. So yeah, I'm also seeing here kind of like scissors. So maybe you recently did like cord cutting, to walk away, to finally walk away from this masculine energy, because he's haunting you. His memory is haunting you. Whatever memories you guys have together is haunting you at nighttime whenever you're dreaming. So you might have done recently a cord cutting. Maybe you use like rope or candles or something. But do know that, yeah, this is someone that I'm just tapping into in the recent past. This masculine energy is someone between the ages 43 or 27 and 43. So, or at least that's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, look at this. The grass, the prairie, the grass, the prairie. So, feminine energy, do know that you walking away from this masculine energy is going to open up the doors to other paths, is going to open up maybe even to a different career, or you are going to get or be better, because I see here that you're going from the grass is really green, so you were really abundant wherever you were, whether it was a relationship or whether it was a job. But now you're going to a place where this is going to be even bigger in salary, bigger in contract, bigger in benefits. So you took that right leap of faith. Although you might be questioning it, do know that it was meant to happen. So let's see what else is going to come up here. I'm also seeing here that this masculine energy is also looking at the fact that you walked away. So he's kind of like, I lost something. He's saying, I lost something big in my life. You probably were someone that was very important in his life, in his profession, in his job, in his life, period. Yeah, and we're also having Archangel Raphael come out, which is the angel of healing. So there might be divine is already involved in this connection, because they're trying to heal that whatever pain was caused in there. It is necessary for them to intervene. Even though they typically do not intervene, this is an divine intervention, and yes, they are going to be there. Here we go again. We have 7th chakra. So we have the alignment of all the chakras. Archangel Uriel is also going to be present in this. So there's been a lot of divine intervention on most of the readings. So we know that this right here is also being blessed, divinely guided. You guys were meant to be, there's something about the eyes. You guys were meant to be together. There's something about the eyes of the masculine energy. So he probably has really beautiful colored eyes, or he has this gaze about him that just brings out this feeling in you that that just moves you. He might be someone that does not have any chest hair, or has a very minimal facial hair. So there's men out there that really cannot grow a beard, so he happens to be one of them that cannot grow a full beard. But you like that about him, feminine energy. I'm also seeing here, because she is being kind of the spotlight is on her forehead. Whenever you made the decision, it was not just by because of your mind was guiding you, but you were also being guided by your heart and the ascension part of you, because we have Uriel here. So there is this, know that this decision that you made to walk away was not just, hey, I'm not being treated right, I don't like the way that I feel here. It was very from your heart, from your mind, and from your soul, because the angels are here already. I sense that you might be someone that is very lighthearted, very free-spirited. You are someone, feminine energy, you are someone that loves nature, loves butterflies, or something about the butterflies. So maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies. And now we have the angel of love. I feel such a connection with this cards or this spread already. I mean, now we have the angel of love. There is a lot of love between both of this masculine and this feminine energy. I am telling you guys, I feel such warmth in my heart that it almost wants to make me feel like I'm crying. It is so, feels so good. It's so warming all over. So there's angels around you trying to make sure that you guys either come back together or understand each other, or even maybe getting the masculine energy to go after you, because you feel like you really need to walk away from all of whatever bullshit is coming through, from either a companion standpoint or job standpoint. And you're almost kind of turning back, like, are you gonna come get me, catch me if you can? Look at this. Now we have this man holding a heart, and this is such a loving feeling. I mean, this masculine is, I see him crying, like he loves you so much, and he cannot believe that you slipped through his fingers. He let you slip through his fingers. He, at some point in time, maybe treated you like he didn't love you and hid his love, because I see here where the heart is actually on his knees. So he treated you like shit. He was very indecisive. He, at one point in time, felt like he was going to be moved from, he was at a crossroads. Do I choose her, or do I choose my career? Do I choose her, or do I choose whoever companion I'm with? He was very indecisive. But because I see the tree here that is in hibernation, I see that the ancestors are showing up in here. I mean, and then what I'm seeing here is that both of those paths looked very similar. As you guys can see, it was very deceiving. That's where the confusion in the indecision came through, or came from, because the paths were very similar. Maybe feminine energy of the viewer of whom I'm tapping, or is watching this, you are very similar to a lot of the women that maybe one woman in particular that he dated, or was going out with, or was with, or had a agreement with, was very similar to you. So he was very confused. I'm also seeing here that someone might have taken your place at an early stage in your life. So this is going to be, I don't know why this is coming through, but there was a difference. I mean, look at this. We have one that has there's no leaves in here. There's a lot of leaves. So do know that the angels and your ancestors were trying to give you that push, that guidance, the direction, the light to go through the correct path. And if you can also see, there is a butterfly here that is white and a butterfly here that is yellow. There was some similarities to both of the women and feminine energies that this masculine saw, but at the same time there were very slight differences as well. It was something that he needed to look very closely in order to be able to differentiate between the two. But he was being guided. As you can see, it was kind of like, okay, maybe you need to go this way, but do know there's going to be hardships such as winter, cold. The person that maybe he chose, or maybe he went down this path, he went the wrong path. But this woman or this feminine energy ended up being very cold, very frigid, very, there was always things that were missing, such as love, the connection, the warmth. So things were cold over here, whereas if he would have chosen this other person, feminine energy, he chose someone else. He chose someone different. That's why you walked away. But the angels, he ignored the angels' signals. There were butterflies. There was a lot of butterflies. And in turn, he was left with finances and his heart kind of hanging on this, on his hand, on this leaf. You know, I'm hearing, you know, carrying my heart on my sleeves. So he was left carrying that. Oh my God, this is a really, really warm, I don't know who I'm tapping into, but do know that he wants to come show you the love that he has for you. Choosing you was very, choosing wrong, I'm hearing, was very difficult to accept. Yeah, you were the door to the value of everything, from a job, you know, a correct career, abundance, money, love, because I'm seeing flowers, I'm seeing a pillar, a lot of strength. That's, you were that door, but he chose wrong. Oh my God, the archangels are just all over the place in this. Look at this. Now we have the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. This is really amazing. We have 3 archangels pushing you through, pushing the masculine energy, covering you from all areas. Angel of love, Cupid here, and then we have the goddess of the moon. So some of you might also, that something came, a mystery was revealed. Maybe it's going to be revealed during this new moon, which has happened to be what I think is today. I believe it's today. Let's clarify the card, these 3 cards together, because there's something here that's going on or coming through here. I'm getting a lot of downloads, and I'm going to ask the Spirit to please clarify all the downloads that are coming through so that I am able to articulate the words properly and the message comes out properly. Right off the back, we are seeing the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So there is a lot of thoughts about money. Now we have here someone that was giving a lot to someone, and he wasn't getting or receiving. A lot of gifts were not being given to him, and he was only giving. He was always in his masculine energy of giving, giving, giving. And he created a household that was very financially secured, I'm being told. Very financially driven. There was all material things. So he created maybe a companionship or a contract or maybe even a connection with the feminine energy. And I'm being told that this masculine energy was taught by his mother that, as long as you give money to your wife, everything is happy, everything is love. So he had a misguided conception of what love is. Love is not about money. Love is not about material things. Love is about unconditional love. And that is a lesson that he did not learn from his mom. He learned that as long as he brought in the bacon, he brought in the money, he brought in the coins, he brought in that, that material things, everything else was fine. And this feminine energy actually taught him otherwise, taught him that life is about love, and everything else comes to you. Everything else, you receive everything through love. Yes, you have to do hard work at times, and work for your life, work for your lifestyle. But as long as you have love, everything else is going to just fall into place. If you don't have love, then things are going to if you don't have love, you're going to be lacking a lot of things. Now we have the hangman. This is someone that was very confused, someone that could not make up a decision as to what exactly love or life was. This was someone that was very confused by what his mother taught him as a child. And he learned that the hard way. Whenever you walked away, he learned a lot of things when you walked away. Now here's the one thing that I'm being guided is to see that butterfly there. It's white, correct? So they're pointing out to me, see that butterfly there? She's white. He was supposed to have gone to you, feminine energy, because that's who came up as the very first card. So he was supposed to follow you. He was supposed to choose you, but he didn't. He went the wrong way. Even though the angels were there to guide him, he ignored the signs, okay? He ignored the signs. Any more energy with regards to the walking away feminine energy and the men holding a coin, Spirit? Okay, now these are in the reverse. So I'm seeing here that there might have there was a lot of gossip, and that has stopped. That has stopped because the masculine energy has put a halt to it, and he has stopped giving that cup to that feminine energy that he married with or married to. So that connection is kind of in a halt because he stopped giving away. Remember when we saw the Six of Pentacles and I said he has stopped, he was giving too much, but he had, now that we have the two of cups and the Three of Cups in the reverse, the gossip that he was listening to about you, he stopped listening to that gossip. He has stopped hearing whoever he was having. I'm hearing that the people that were gossiping about either you and him or both of you had a lot of leverage on the masculine. So he would listen to them, but that stopped. For whatever reason, something he heard that made him stop. But that was one of the reasons that he probably maybe ignored you, I'm hearing, and he was confused. But he has also stopped giving now, because I see this Two of Cups in the reverse. So all of that has stopped and has been halted. He was confused at some point in time. Now the two that came up. Let's see here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. He was actually observing a lot of what was going on. He kind of just sat back and observed, okay, what's going on here? He asked for guidance. That's why the angels are here as well. So the angels also gave him the guidance and the discernment as to what he needed to believe. So let's see what else came through. Yeah, The Seven of Cups to me is someone that has a lot of choices. And because he had a lot of choices, the angels also came through and guided him to you. You see, there's only one woman on that bed, and that happens to be you, feminine energy, that walked away. And I'm hearing that you are the only feminine energy that he wants on his bed or share a bed with, because those other choices, he sees them as an illusion. An illusion, I'm hearing. You hold the key to his heart. Men holding a heart, and men holding a coin. Clarify men holding a heart and men holding a coin. What are the clarifying cards for men holding a coin and men holding a heart? Okay. Nine of Cups is coming through, as well as the Temperance. So as you can see here, we have the Nine of Cups and Temperance showing through. So what that's telling me is that there's been a balance here, a balance of what the angels or what divine wants things to look as. I'm seeing here someone that has gone through a lot of trials, tribulations, and now is single. Perhaps you are single, feminine energy, and there's a balance of energy. You walking away has caused a balance of in discernment on this masculine energy. Now, I'm also seeing here the Four of Pentacles. So he is not letting you go. Even though you walked away and you feel like you're having a lot of dreams about him, you're having a lot of thoughts about him, in spite of the fact that you've done cord cutting, that you've done everything, he is holding on to you. And there's also a letter that you're going to receive, okay, that is going to tell you everything that is going on. There's, for whatever reason, you walked away and there is no means of communication. So there's no way that he can communicate with you. So that's why we see the Knight in the reverse, because there is no communication at the moment between both of you. Okay. And the Angel of Love is there, but that's telling me, and here we go, the King of Pentacles. This is confirmation of this king here. So there is someone, this is someone that is very financially stable. He is a boss. He is a provider. He is the main breadwinner of the family. And they're showing me, for whatever reason, they're showing me his hand with no ring. So he's no longer wearing a ring. If at one point in time you saw him wearing a ring, he's not wearing a ring now. Something about the hands. You probably like his hands, or he likes your hands. There's something about you, feminine energy, that he loves. He loves the fact that you are very, I'm hearing, very sensible to people's feelings. He knows that you are an intuitive and you feel his feelings. He knows that you know. He knows that you know that he loves you, but he also knows that you love him. Something about your energy when you were around him that told him, or maybe you would smile differently to him, or the way that you would carry yourself. There's something about your aura. There's something about your energy that he would feel. There's something about how dainty, and don't take that in a negative connotation or a negative way, very dainty, very exquisite, very dainty is the word, very exquisite, very eloquent. There was a light about you that he would see. Maybe there was a dress that he liked that you wore that would just made you shine, made you just bright as bright can be, or it was like the sun shining through. Men holding a heart, an angel of love. Yeah, here, look at here. We have the counterparts here. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Cups here. So there is a lot of love here. So he is coming out as someone that loves and has a lot of love for you, but as are you. This is someone that is very mature, emotional, someone that is very caring, compassionate, tender, very loving, someone that has a lot of, there's something about your face also, your eyes. I'm also seeing the eyes. Very well established, very grounded, knows how to express her feelings. And because you taught him how to love, that was an idea and a concept that he did not understand, because he was always taught that money was the main driver of a happy home. Angel of love and men holding a heart. Okay, that's it for that. How about men holding a heart? Okay, I'm being guided to use a different deck here. I already shuffled them and cleansed them, but let's go ahead and do it again. Clarifying cards for men holding a heart. How about, yeah, men holding a heart, Spirit, followed by my angels for the message for the men holding a heart. Okay, so we have the Temperance again. Okay, so there is now a balance of love. As you can see, she's also tapping one of her feet into the water. So there is a balance of emotion, a balance of material things. So this masculine energy goes back to not being confused anymore. He has balanced his energy of love in material things as well. Now we have the Sun here. That's the card that fell off. And it also fell off on the upright position. So he is almost like a eureka moment for this masculine energy, the man holding a heart. So it's like a eureka moment of everything makes sense now. I was guided wrong. There is, he's able to see the rainbow for what it is, the blue skies for what it is. And maybe that's why I was seeing the blue skies whenever I was meditating, because I'm seeing, look at how beautiful these blue skies are. I mean, that is beautiful. Clouds. And I was seeing the clouds. I'm laughing because I was seeing clouds, blue sky, laying on the grass. So, laying on the grass here, watching the clouds. It was, oh wow, this is really neat. Yeah, I mean, and then I see look at those flowers. So this masculine energy might be even bringing you flowers. Oh, wow. Now I'm feeling like dizziness. So someone is actually like playing around, like twirling each other. Indecision. Indecision. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands as well as the Ace of Shields or the Ace of Pentacles. So now we have more pentacles here. So the indecision here that he had from choosing you or choosing the other feminine energy, or yeah, there was a lot of struggle. There was a lot of fights. But it's almost like he didn't want to fight. But at the same time, it looks like a lot of the fighting was because of money. And if you can see there, there is a crown kind of up in the air. You know, there was a fight of him. He was fighting over his position. He was fighting over his position with money. He wanted the money because he always thought that money was the one thing that would give him that ultimate position. But he was wrong. As we can see here, there is a balance, and now he has this inner knowing that, and look at that, I also saw mountains. So here's some more mountain. Here's the mountains. Laying in the rose. Wow, look at that. There's mountains back there. So I was seeing mountains and I was seeing the clouds. So perhaps this is what I was seeing. This is really neat, guys. It's really resonating. So the door to value is being clarified with the Three of Shields. So the door to value is, there might have been a maybe an agreement or even a like a fight at work. And the door to value, something happened at work that is he's questioning whether he should stay at work or move on to a different company. So maybe there was a loss of money, or he's being offered an opportunity to move elsewhere and they're going to pay him more money. Let's see what is going to clarify these two angels here, because we have actually three angels. So we want to know what the messages are from the three angels that we have here for both, you know, from the second, the fourth, and the seventh chakra. Oh my God. They are bringing a tower moment into his life. So there is going to be a loss of money or finances. So that's probably why he wants to leave, because he sees that something is going to, he wants to leave the marriage, the contract, the job, because there's going to be a loss of money here. Divine is all over this spread. Seventh chakra. Okay, so here's some more clarifiers, and then I'm being told the High Priestess. They want him to go to the High Priestess, which is you, feminine energy. So the tower moment is happening because of that. But we also have the death, which is, oh my God, and then Four of Wands. The tower moment and the death is a very disturbing energy, okay? Simply because there is an ending that is being confirmed by both of the cards. There is a tower moment in his life where there is professional or a relationship, but all of this has indicated that it's a relationship that is not going to continue. So I'm being told that this relationship is not going to continue past this month, so past September. So there's a tower moment and there's a death. Now, death in a spread or a reading pretty much indicates the ending of a situation, the ending of a particular event that's going on, or something that is looping, that keeps happening and happening. It's no longer going to happen. However, this ending is happening, or is occurring, because this masculine energy and this feminine energy are going to be together, are going to a happily ever after. This, you know, somebody is also, I'm hearing here that someone is also kind of tapping into dark energies. They're trying to stop this, but the second chakra, archangel of the, you know, 7th chakra and the 4th chakra. They're all here. And then we have the angel of love. So this right here, from the right to the left, from the top to the bottom, angels are here. The goddess of the moon, they are here present in this spread to let us know that they can try, whoever they can try to stop this union, it's not going to happen. Now, I'm also seeing here that there is a child, a masculine child in heaven that is also watching this particular union, because they need to be together. They're going to be together. No, come rain or shine or thunder, whatever it happens. Now let's look at this, this right here. That is the only one that has what I see here, like an Indian type signal. That has, so for me, that's always telling me that my ancestors, our ancestors, your